So how do you feel about people who don't pay?
Nah, you gotta pay. We should have got paid. The flagger should have definitely paid.
Who is the flagger?
Nah, we're not gonna do all that.
Do you get nervous when you race?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just racing. Like, I feel like it's just happened so much, and it's just when you do this so often, it doesn't feel like nothing. I don't know. He was saying something about he run me heads up. I'm with that too. Like,
heads up. After you gave him already 3 cars?
Nah. I was just chill, bro. Niggas get faster, bro.
Welcome back to another episode of the Street Alpha Podcast. I'm your host, Tukes, and we got my guy Josh here once again.
What up?
And today we have, what can we say? What can we say for today?
He's hot in the street.
Hot in the streets.
Hot in the street.
Hot in the streets of New York. Hot in the street. I like that. That's pretty solid. So today we got Ak in the building. Let's clap it up for Ak.
Yeah.
So you're actually the first person on the show to have Shiesty on. Which I like, because I actually wanted to. We spoke about this yesterday, actually.
Yeah, we did.
And we were gonna have somebody on who didn't want to like disclose, what they look like or whatever it was. But I think this is good. This is pretty dope.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be safe, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I was telling my team, I'm like, yo, bro. End of the day, racing in Mexico illegal. Like, we out here, we having fun. We doing, what we think is innocent, but end of the day, it's like a game out here, bro.
Nah, we appreciate you coming.
Nah, facts.
Nah, I appreciate y'all having me.
And you super like, I don't want to talk bad about nobody, but like you're super respectful, bro. Like you dead ass waited, and I didn't even know you were outside because I was literally filming. But like, I feel like honestly anybody else would have dipped. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody else would have been like, yo, man, I'm out, bro.
Stretch kind of called me, and I was like, oh, if they think I'm out here racing and, they're going to put respect on my name, I'm going to respect what they doing too. And I always wanted someone to do like a podcast type shit so niggas can really talk
Oh, okay.
And then it'll keep up with all the videos that goes on and it'll give a little background to it.
Right. So that was the goal for me with this was to not only highlight like you guys on Rock's channel, because Rock is like, when you're watching that, you're like there. Yeah. But there's more like that people want to know about the people that they, maybe you have fans, bro. Like maybe people actually like, your car or how you race or whatever it is. So people want to know more about the people. I don't want to give too much information because obviously, you don't want to out anybody. But at the same time, we all have a passion for, for cars, and we love cars. 100%. And whether you're street racing, whether you're a car enthusiast, whether you're, what I'm saying? Like it all involves the same thing. We're all cut from the same cloth. So what do you have? Tell me about this car, bro. Like this is the car that's been talk of the town, basically, right?
Yeah. Nah, bro, it's a regular ass 340. Yeah.
Regular ass. See, that's what they always say. A regular ass 340.
Nah,
I don't want to hear that, bro. we know. We're seasoned. It does
its thing, bro. But like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's just a 340.
It's just a 340.
It's just a 340,
That's what everybody says. It's just 340.
I mean, it is a 340, It's not like M340. It's just a regular 340.
It's just some calm shit, like I daily this shit. I let my girl drive it, my sister drive it. Like, it's just a 340. It does its thing, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, it's just a 340.
How long you had it for?
Damn, like 3 years now, I think.
3 years?
Yeah.
So this is a daily.
Yeah.
And you take it out.
I got it daily, but it's nice out, so I'm a daily this shit.
You got the car playing here, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I feel that.
It's comfortable. It looks pretty, so.
So you have any races coming up? Or any runs coming up in Mexico?
So, I'm not gonna lie, we got a couple runs coming up. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of testing and shit. We trying to develop some stuff for like the Gen 1 guys. The Gen 1 guys don't get no love. So
really?
Yeah, so we trying to like just develop some stuff to give them more of an advantage in the street racing shit. So
okay.
We've been doing a lot of testing and shit.
Yeah.
And we should be ready to run whoever though, honestly, if you want me to be honest with you. Like if I'm speaking how I want to speak. Like the car does its thing. So
you have anybody specifically that you want to call out?
I got a couple of people, I'm not gonna lie.
So, name
I mean,
who's on the hit list? Who's on the hit
list? Nah, there's a couple of people, bro. They know who they are. The 240 from Tino.
Name all the top 5, bro.
The top 5, right?
Top 5
it's the 240. Do the Supra, the Corvette. Who else?
Is that super yellow?
Really?
Is that super yellow or gray?
Nah, we talking about the gray Supra.
Okay.
We talking about the gray Supra.
Yeah, that
we
that
know
gray
what we
suit.
talking about here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to
it
say.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro, I just gotta.
the 240 that you want to race is the blue one, right?
Yeah, the blue one.
Okay.
Yeah, the Team
Yeah.
No Hezzy one.
Team
Yeah,
Nice.
that one.
Yeah.
I feel like one of those runs though wasn't you know, it wasn't a fair win, but you know, it's a race is race. You know, you win, right?
Yeah.
So
which one you talking about?
the Supra.
Oh, Supra.
I mean, I don't know if you want to. I don't know how specific you want to be with stuff. It's, you know, you got the shiesty on. I don't know how. You know.
No. We can talk.
Okay. Yeah. So, what was your most recent run?
We ran a Corvette we ran a Corvette. We lost. The car, you know, it did what it had to do, but it didn't perform. So it is what it is, though. But that's why we looking to run the Corvette again. You feel me? Like, the car's working, so we want to give it another shot, you know, see what the car can do, like, full potential.
What were the steps for that?
Nah, just basic steps, like jump, you lose, you cross, and it affects the race, you know, it's over. 3 seconds to ready up. Nah, just basic shit.
So do you feel like that could have been negotiated better? Or you just feel like your car did what it did against, you know?
Nah, my car did what it did. It was a race, and my car did what it did. Like,
right.
End of the day.
Yeah, I mean, that Corvette, it is fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you want to rerun him again, or?
Yeah, that's fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely got to run the Corvette back.
Yeah.
Honestly, before we even run that Supra, we got to run the Corvette first. Like,
So that's the first.
That's got to be like, and the whole thing with the 240 is just, you know, niggas talk, and if your car fast, you know what I'm saying. We were supposed to run, just shit didn't work out, but hopefully that run goes off. But yeah, we definitely got to run that Corvette before we run that Supra. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need my get back. Not gonna lie.
How much was the pot for that one?
I don't even remember, bro. It wasn't really about the money, bro. It was just
So
more
none
about.
of this is for the money. You
No.
like,
It was for money.
Okay.
But like, I think it was. I don't remember what the first pot was. I put bread myself, whatever. And the second one,
yeah, you guys
I did it again
yeah.
because I was like, yo, what the fuck? Maybe the car spun, whatever. Maybe I'm whatever. So I checked the car. Everything looked good. And I was like, nah, bro, like, I'm gonna run him again. And I put the bread up, and I think, like, whatever. We ran again. It wasn't really about the money, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, I want to see what my car could do against a vet, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, yeah, it just didn't work out. But that's why I want to get my race back, man. You feel me? Like, see what the car can do when it's working.
So a lot of people don't like to talk about their numbers, but you obviously wouldn't even know what your numbers are, right? What are you on, MHD, Bootmod?
So,
can you talk about your setup a little bit?
Yeah, I could. So I'm tuned by Chris Motive.
Okay.
Right. A lot of research goes into the car by RJ and Johnny from Empire Auto Works. But ultimately, bro, it's just turbo, fuel, basic car, you know, nothing crazy. Like, you can daily drive this shit. I got shit in the back seat, like, it don't even matter. Like, it's a daily driver. Like, so the car works, and it kind of scares people, because when the car actually, like, when my car works, my shit puts in pain, like, back to back to back to back.
It's consistent.
Right.
But
But I kind of took that risk on, yo, bro, we gonna try something. You know, RJ threw an idea at me. Johnny kind of like pushed the idea, made it start happening. So I was just like, all right, bro, we gonna do that. But when you're trying to do something that nobody else has done, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be some minor setbacks. And whatnot.
That's the thing.
It's not too serious to me, because we finally situated everything, and the car's working consistent again.
Right.
So when we come back out, the car just gonna speak for itself.
So do you get nervous when you race?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
Nah,
I know. So like I know most people would never want to say that they are, because you want to go into the race as confident as possible, especially when you're doing steps and so on. But like, you don't get nervous at all, whether you're doing steps or even right behind the wheel, like at the lineup.
So when I'm racing, bro, it's like, it's just racing to me. Like, I see it like as the only people I gotta worry about is police, and as long as police not there, I'm chilling. But like, literally, like, it's just racing. Like, I feel like it's just happened so much, and it's just, when you do this shit so often, it doesn't feel like nothing.
Right.
So I don't really get nervous, bro. It's more just like anticipation and the like anxiety, like, oh yeah, I might actually beat this car. You know what I'm saying? It's the thrill for it. It's the adrenaline. There you go. Like,
the adrenaline.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Do you get shaky after the runs? Like, you know how you?
Nah, I just get hype. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Just get hype?
Yeah, I just be like, oh yeah, my shit working. Like, you know, it feels good. Like, when you put work into something, and then it performs. Because then it's like, oh yeah, all that hard work and my shit is working right now. Like,
right.
So I love that feeling. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So there was this run I saw, and I forgot who you ran, bro, but you literally, like, I don't know the timing of it when that light hit, bro. It was like, that was probably it was right on the money.
Yeah, I think I know.
You know what I'm talking about, bro? Like, I was like, yo,
was it the Hezzy one?
I think yes, it was.
It was.
With J Flock,
yeah.
right?
No, it was RS3 from Hezzy.
Okay. Yeah.
So, bro, that was probably like. Did you? I can't even imagine if you even saw the light or not. Like the way you took off, right? It was literally like as soon as that light went off, you were gone. It was so questionable to the point where it's like, I don't really know. Like, did you predict that? Like, did you like talk about that moment? Because so I don't even understand how you would even, you know what I'm saying?
That day was just like, I don't know how to explain, bro. I was feeling super lucky that day. I'm not gonna lie.
So you feel like it was luck?
Nah, I didn't think it was luck. It was more just like I was talking about shit that day.
Not the race. I'm talking about like that when you took off, like the launch.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So like a backstory to that, I was like chilling at work and I was talking to my coworker. Shout out to Vito, VMA, RHD King. And he was there. He was the one. He was like, "Yo, bro, take that RS3, bro. Fuck that shit up, you know." And my team, you know, I'm my brother's keeper. So my team was there, like, "Yo, bro, you fuck that shit up. You fuck that shit up." And I was like, "Yo, bro, the only way we gonna fuck that nigga up is if we treat him. Like, I know the car. Like, I know what my car does, and I had a basic idea what his car did. So I was like, yo, bro, I go off the gamble that like I treat the nigga, he's not gonna catch me.
What do you mean by that? Explain that.
Oh, so I hit that light on the money, he's not gonna catch me. So when you treat someone, you kind of guess the light in a way. You know what I mean? I had ready up first. I'm not gonna forget that race. He had ready up second.
Yeah.
So in my head, I know how niggas talk. Like I'm in the street game too. So like I'm pretty sure that nigga's gonna hit the light once he flashes.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just boosting, watching his car. I seen his headlight go, and I was like, oh, it's over. And I just.
Wait, did you get second ready up? Or?
No, I had ready up first.
Oh, you had
ready
up.
I have
ready up
That's
first.
even more challenging.
Yeah, so I was just like, I kind of was just trying to play like a mind game with him. Like I knew what he was gonna do, so I was like, yo, let me just do what I gotta do.
Bro, you were literally like.
And I made a side bet with my boy. I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna treat him tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you. So
I don't think I've ever seen like that was. I mean, you said you was feeling lucky, so that's what it kind of.
Even when you watch that race, like it's exactly how I said it. Like I treat him so much, it looked like he gave me the leave, basically.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It, like,
and then
that's
the space stayed, so it was like, yo, bro, you know, you was gonna catch. If we would have left together, you would have. So it's a fast car. Don't get me wrong.
No, it was.
Yeah, I mean,
quick.
with the RS3, I feel like with Audis, they don't really have good launch control. They tend to stay there for a long time.
The Audis?
Yeah.
They got a little delay.
Yeah, they have the.
But it's also on the driver, bro. Like.
Yeah.
I raced a couple RS3s that was supposed to whip my ass. Like if we being like 100% honest, like respect to those cars, because the builds on paper are supposed to whip my ass.
Yeah.
But the drivers didn't perform. You know what I mean?
That's the most
so
important
you can
thing.
have a fast car, but if you can't drive that shit, like it don't matter.
Yeah.
Like I raced someone who was slower than both of those cars. Another RS3, he gave me a better race than the two built cars that were supposed to whip my ass.
Yeah.
So it really goes on the driver too. Like.
So do you like? How many wins do you have that you know of right now?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know.
You don't even know?
Nah,
how many races do you think you did? Can you count on both hands?
Nah, definitely not. Nah, because I've been racing before like this. I've been racing for a little while. So with
like
the
how many years would you say with this car?
Yeah, like since I got the car, I started racing. I'm not gonna lie.
How many years is it?
Like 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. So when I was younger, I used to watch this shit on Instagram.
Right.
Like legends that was putting on. You know what I mean? Like
so who was a legend to you?
Like Cartoon Network, you had niggas like you had niggas that was putting on from back in the day. I was watching niggas. I was going to GP, just watching races, like shit like that, bro. So shit like that, bro. Niggas was putting on, and I was like, we was out with my team one day. I had a different car. We started racing for money, and I was like, yo, bro, this shit light. Like, if the car work, bro, you go. So fuck it.
Wait, what's the 340? Was the first car that you ever?
That's what I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Nah, I was racing with some other shit. I had a 650. It was another BMW.
So you're a BMW, like that's your bread and butter. Like you.
Yeah, I like BMWs.
Have you had anything else ever that you ran with?
Yeah, but no. Running wise, like racing, nah, I haven't. I'm not gonna lie.
So you're just a BMW guy.
Yeah, just been racing with the Beamer. Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna stick to?
Nah, now I got into the game a little like, you know, I'm actually like taking the game serious, no, I'm definitely not gonna just stick to a Beamer. Like, you want it, like BMWs are fast,
Yeah.
but like if you're trying to go fast, you know, you need something else.
Yeah.
But they do good for what they are. I'm not gonna lie.
So what's the next car you think you're gonna get after this? Or are you gonna still put money into this car and kind of like see how far it takes you? Or
That's actually a good question. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I always like to ask people what's next for them because, you know,
Yeah.
like there's people who spent a lot of money on their cars and they've taken the motors out, did motor builds, but they're kind of peaked with the cars. You know, the next thing up is
just like based off the racing scene right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill with this.
Okay.
Probably get like a daily or some shit, like a nice daily. Besides that, bro, like racing wise, for right now, I'm gonna just chill with the Beamer, see what I could do. Like,
Right.
you know, on this setup, like people think it is like it's more than what it really is.
Right.
So I already get people who don't want to race because they feel like, oh, yo, you way fast, and I'm not really that fast. Like
You're
my
just
car
consistent, right?
when my car's
When your
outside,
car
I make
works.
sure it's consistent. So yeah,
Right.
I'm consistent. But just to seeing how it is, unless I'm getting like an 8th mile car, then I'm probably gonna chill with this for a little while. Like the speed is good. I don't gotta do
I
nothing
mean, there's
crazy.
nothing really wrong with having a 344.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Nah, this is a good. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a good, reliable car. Like, you
Yeah,
know?
bro, I be chilling with this shit. And then, oh, where do you want to race? All right, bet. The most I'll do is like take out my passenger seat.
True.
I know you say you don't really get nervous when you run. Was there any run in particular that you felt like, you know, maybe you were a little scared in the moment? Maybe you lost control of the car, or maybe the cops did show up or anything like that?
So it's not more of like scared. It's just more of like, okay, it's happening right now. So just maneuver. Like, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You can't really, if you overthink in the moment, bro, you're going to fuck up.
That's
So
a
it's
fact.
like, you just got to stay calm and just understand there's like 100 other people with you. Like, you feel like you're the fastest one, nigga, just bounce. Like, cops wise, shit like that. But, like, going into a race, I'm not really that. Like,
What about like
it's a sport, you know?
Yeah. What about like a biggest pot that you ever? What's like the biggest pot you ever race
I don't really know. I'm not going to lie. It probably,
There's so many races.
yeah, I race
dude,
so
how
much,
damn,
but
you had a lot of runs, bro.
I just like racing, so it's more of like,
It's more like passion. It's not really you don't
Yeah.
care about. That's just
yeah,
like
I don't really like to. I put my money in, don't get me wrong, but I put the same amount every time. So it's like,
the more it grows is based on who's with you, basically.
yeah,
Like,
bro.
If your
yeah.
team puts in whatever
if other people want to bet, then
Yeah.
the pot just goes up, and it's just like that. I
That
really
makes
just
sense.
like running my car, like, honestly.
So, do you plan on running one stock at all?
But yeah, I want to run the vet. And I'll run the Super, bro. I just gotta TP that Super, you know. It put in work, bro. But I'm gonna whip its ass when I'm ready. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he was asking about the Audi.
Yeah, I was asking about the Audi.
oh, what, the blue Audi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I got big bro for that. Yeah, it's a
What
it's a
kinda-
BMW. Like,
Well, what you mean? What you mean?
nah, that's. So I stopped calling cars heavy hitters and killers
Yeah.
because nothing's a killer. Because you got a killer, I got a killer for you. Like,
Okay.
it's fine. But well put together cars, bro. I got another well put together car that sits with that car, and I'll fuck that shit up. But that's not, my car won't sit at that league. At least not now, you know.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of work. But them Audis is fast. Like, I don't sit with that Audi.
But that's what I'm saying. So like when you have, I always wonder because you said you always got somebody for that person at that level, right? But like, don't you ever want to be at that level where you can take your car instead of saying like, you know, I got
Yeah, but for right now, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like,
not right now. I'm just saying like in general because
nah,
like,
bro, that's fast. Don't get me wrong. If I want to go that fast one day, I'll go that fast one day. But for right now, bro, I'm chilling. Like, later on, maybe, you know, I got my shit situated, a family, and all that extra shit. Then I'll probably go balls deep in like a GTR or some shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I
Yeah.
feel you.
But that's, if you get a GTR, you just got to know, yo, bro, I'm just going to, I'm trying to break that barrier with light. Like, I'm trying to like,
Yo, it's
the
expensive, man.
yeah, they're expensive, but they fast as fuck.
They are. You definitely get your money's worth out of those cars. All those mods and everything. Just FBO in that car is like $10,000
Yeah.
as opposed to like what, like 25 or 5 bands on a Supra, like, or same thing, a B58.
Supras are actually pretty nice cars too. They got a B58. They fast as fuck too. I can see that going as fast as GT, like top speed, you know, like low sevens one day, a Supra.
Yeah, I think
So-
the record is
Seven,
Nah,
nine.
they are sevens right now. They just broke 7s. But Supers are nice too. They got B58s.
Yeah, no, Supers are fire. I mean, we both have them, but I mean, I'm not really trying to test my car out like that.
So I have a really good question. Do you ask racers, or do you wait for them to ask you to race them?
Yeah, like how does that work?
So if my car is ready and it's been running consistent, like testing wise, I post my cars ready for a race. Like
on your stories, and you just post it like.
Yeah, bro. I go in the chat. You know, there's always somebody that want to race. But
now, how do you deal with people that's always asking for like a spot?
Can you explain what asking for a spot is?
You don't feel like you sit with another car that's asking you to race. So I don't really know, bro. Like
that's basically
yeah. It's just you asking for a spot. You don't feel like you sit with that car, so you're like, yo, let me get a car, let me get the leave, whatever. But like to me, I feel like the car is useless, because if you really don't feel like you're faster than him, or you feel like he's way faster than you, you're not gonna just take a car.
Right.
Yeah.
So spots is more just like you either trying to hustle somebody, or you really don't think you sit with that car. You know what I mean?
That's good enough. Okay.
Like that's another way to put it.
That time when you raced the Silver, when you gave him like 3 cars, 4 cars, and the leave, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And then you caught up with him up top, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. So my boy was just talking wild shit one day, bro.
Bro.
And he was like, yo, bro, you could give any Q53 in the leave. And then we was racing another Q50, some nigga named Cozy, right?
Yeah, we gotta get Cozy.
Yeah, so we was racing Cozy, and we was giving him 3 in the leave. So Silver came in one day and he was like, yo, bro, you say you give any Q53 in the leave? And my man's like, yo, bro, I said that. And I was like, damn, you say you give him, all right, fuck it, let's go. So I just ran with it, but his Q50 performed, my shit spun. Like, if my shit didn't really spin, I would have got a better launch, nigga, I would have fucked that shit up. But it is what it is. It was a race. For me, it's more the thrill.
Right.
And then I got so close to him, I was like, yo, bro, I'm not spinning this time.
He catch up, bro. He catch up like crazy.
I feel like that car is like good, but like off the line, but up top it's kind of like, was that when he was having issues when he was talking about?
Yeah.
Like up top?
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, I don't know if that's a Q50 thing or if that's just a his car thing, but it seems like that's the issue a lot with this car.
No, but his car worked, though.
It works now?
Yeah, but I don't know. He was saying something about he run me heads up. I'm with that, too. Like,
heads up.
After seeing his car now.
After you gave him already 3 cars?
Nah, I was just... Chill, bro. Niggas get faster. Nah, he fast. Nah, this shit work, bro. This shit work. So, and he ran the super head up. So, what the fuck is the problem?
I saw that.
He can't run. So, but that's another... Silver cool, though. So, you know, it's no...
Nah, he's mad cool.
No beef, no tension. But if he ever want to do it, we do it.
Yeah, I think he was a little disappointed with it. I mean, the super was spinning, too.
Yeah, the super was spinning.
Yeah, that was a good run. But so how do you feel about people who don't pay?
Nah, you got to pay. But
everybody says that, but like,
yeah, the scenario with Team Nahezi, what happened that night?
TP, man, but I don't know, son. Like, we should have got paid. The flagger kind of did some. My fault. Let me move.
You good. Yeah.
The flagger should have definitely paid. Gave us the bread because he said we won from the jump, and let us handle whatever the fuck we got to handle. Like, if they not happy with that decision, that's on them. Like, we could do whatever. Like,
yeah.
But the flagger's decision is the last call, and bro, he said we won like 6 times, and then they just putting pressure and time, and people just get irritated. He was like, yo, bro, I'm just getting everybody their bread back. I'm like, but we should have got paid that night. But it is what it is. Like,
who was the flagger?
Nah, we're not gonna do all that. You know, like, you know. Because at the end of the day, I don't got no hard feelings towards him. I just felt like he should have been the man that night and still his decision. Like,
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. I don't catch feelings on this shit. Like,
nah, of course. I think
money.
It's definitely tough for flaggers for sure. Because like,
yeah, I mean, I always say to everybody, when you make steps, you gotta respect the flagger. If the flagger makes the call, that's it. End of the day, bro. Just everybody 100%. Go home instead of
but
arguing,
it don't always work like that though. Like,
yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it just makes no sense. I don't really like it. That's why I just watch the videos or the live, whoever's racing. I just watch it on live because then I don't want to hear like them.
You gonna be out there till 2 in the morning
for hours.
Yeah, you be out there till 2 in the morning, bro.
Yo,
it's like,
nah. If we agreed that the flagger calling, like, oh, yo, flagger got last decision, I felt like the Corvette, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I could have argued with the flagger. At the end of the day, the flagger said what he said.
Yeah.
Any race, the Q50, the RS3, the Trackhawk, like, once flagger make his decision, bro, there ain't no more complaining, bro. Like, we agreed, he making that decision, make that decision.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
It is what it is.
It's just I feel like it's a lot of pressure. And the people who are flagging is kind of like, so you, technically, when you pick a flagger, you can't pick somebody that both people know. It has to be somebody that, like, how does that work? Because I always wonder that too, because like you want to make sure the flagger's not in on something, right?
Yeah.
So how do you choose the right flagger in order for you to, you know what I'm saying, know you're going to get a solid race with somebody?
So you just got to kind of go with your gut, bro. Like,
really?
A lot of people are mutual flaggers, but who really mutual? Like, everybody knows everybody.
Everybody knows everybody, yeah.
So you kind of just got to go with the flaggers that got the most, like rep type shit.
So like a referee, basically.
Yeah,
like whoever's got like
whoever got the best Google review, bro. That's what I'm going with. I'm not gonna lie to you, like.
So so basically a flagger that's always gonna stick to whatever he says, and not, you know what I'm saying. Those are the ones you want to rock with.
100%.
And they're always at the runs for the most part.
90%.
Or you just gotta pick somebody sometimes.
Yeah, 90% of the time, if someone's not there and like the run is really that low key, you probably just find somebody, or you probably flip for a flagger. But when you flip for a flagger, it's like, it's annoying because then it's like, how the flagger got the last call, he's on your side, or, you know, you picked him.
That's what I see a lot.
So,
like when it comes down
most
to
of the times though, bro, everybody will find a flagger. Like, it kind of, everybody's always there.
But you don't feel like that's the most important part? Because
100%.
Yeah, so I feel like,
100%.
yeah, you got to vet the right person. You got to make sure that this dude is, you know what I'm saying?
Race.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, talked about your hit list, right? We talked about your next race. We talked about what your plans are for the car, right? So what I want to know is how you go into, like, do you practice a lot? Like, do you just go out on random nights and just, like, test your car out? Like, how does that work when it comes to making sure your car is consistent?
It's just daily shit, bro. You take the car that night, you go test, you hit the highway, do a log, send it to tuner, see if everything
Fly back and forth?
Yeah, back and forth, and just getting the car to work, like, consistent. It's testing, bro. It's a lot of testing. Like,
how do you test your reaction time for you personally?
I don't even test my reaction time. Now that I think of it, I just test, bro. I don't sit there and go off no light. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, it's racing, so like, as long as the flag is that's a good point. You know, the flag is definitely the most important. As long as the flag is not on no funny shit. You point at the first car, boom. Once you point at the second car, he got 3 seconds to at least, you know, flash his lights or whatever.
Yeah. It's kind of like, you got it.
Yeah, bro, it's just common sense, bro. As long as the flag is not on no funny shit, you know the light's gonna come on, and it is what it is. Like,
it seems like you legit have like a passion for this, because like you don't really seem to be all into the hype of like having a crazy car and trying to be like, you just legit like love doing this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I get such a satisfaction though.
It's
like,
so, bro, this guy is so chill. It's like,
Nah,
it is, bro. Like,
something. I feel like this is something like, you know, he does for enjoy. Like,
yeah, but you would never think that, because when you see on you know, on YouTube or whatever, it's almost like everyone's playing a role.
Yeah.
Or like everyone has a character.
yeah.
I'm not really sure if that's really what it is, or if it's just that's how it's portrayed in a way. Because sometimes when you see a camera on you, some people are like that. They start acting different when they know it's camera on, because you know, they want to start saying things or acting stuff on camera. But then when the camera's off, or it's anywhere else, it's different. Okay. So do you feel like when the camera's on you, like this is like right now, this is who you are?
No, yeah,
on or
100%.
off camera?
I'm the same person on Instagram, same person right here, same person when I go to work. It's just, the car shit is a fun way to get out of reality. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you go, bro, you put in mad work into something, and that shit produces. It's a good feeling, and you know, you're doing what you love, bro. Like, I love that shit. Like, going down the quarter-mile strip, you trying to make the car faster, this, that, and the third. Like, bro,
it's a vibe.
It's everyday shit. Same person every day, 24/7. It is what it is. Yeah, like.
So how much money do you think you put into your car?
Nah, too much.
Too much?
Too much.
Did we get a number?
I'm always breaking shit, bro, and I'm always like, yo, bro, let's try this, bro. And it's, yo, I was writing a list. I'm not gonna lie to you, and eventually everything just started happening, and I haven't kept up with that list like in a minute.
Really?
Yeah, bro, I be breaking shit left and right for no reason.
What do you break the most in the car?
Nah, stupid shit, bro. It's more of like dumb Beamer shit that just prevents you from, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all own BMWs before?
The Super's the only thing.
Yeah, technically. But I don't know if the Supers give you the same problems, bro, but they just annoying, bro.
Honestly,
if you're going fast, it's different, but you know.
That and, bro, I've had the car for like 3 years. So, you know, mileage catches up to it, shit like that. So, maintenance with trying to go fast, with trying to like, we trying to test this and trying to test that. Like, it kind of adds up, and I've just been busting shit out. I haven't even been writing shit down. But I spent a lot, bro.
That's that Beamer life. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, it could definitely get expensive, I'm sure, if with what you're doing, 100%. So, let's say right now, this is a common question I always ask. Let's say I gave you $200,000 to buy any car and mod it. What would you do with that money? What would you buy with it?
I gotta use that money to buy a car.
Yo, you know what? We could probably change the rules for you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That shit is fun, bro. Like, I'm chilling right now. Like,
okay, so you could do whatever you want with it.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can buy a car.
If I could do whatever I want with it, bro, I'm just gonna invest that shit to triple up. That's being honest. Besides that, bro, like a GTR.
Like,
if I'm trying to go any, because bro, if I'm not going any faster than this, a GTR, maybe a fucking. Yeah, bro, GTR. Like, if I want to go any faster than this, bro, maybe an Audi R8, maybe a Lambo, some dumb shit. But if I'm getting $200,000 and my choice is to spend it on a car or spend it on something else, I'm gonna pocket that shit. But if it's to spend it on a car, I'll probably get like a Lambo or some stupid shit and like.
A Lambo for $200K?
I don't know, man. Like GTR. If I'm going fast, GTR.
You can get like $100,000, right?
But a Lambo would be nice too. You know, just chilling a Lambo.
Lambo's fire.
If I had to spend the money on a car.
Nobody's racing a Lambo though, right? Like, have you seen anybody like nobody's
not in the street?
I don't think so. Not in the street. I see niggas race Ferraris.
Yeah,
really. Porsches and shit in the street.
I'm
pretty sure somebody will race a Lambo in the street, but maybe not out in this part of Mexico. But
nah, definitely not. Definitely not. So do you plan on traveling at all, or you plan on just keeping it in New York?
No, I would travel.
Have you traveled at all, man?
To Atco and shit. To the
Atco,
track.
like Jersey, like Tri-State.
Philly, I guess. But
has this car not really seen to race.
Track, no, it's seen a track. It does what it does at the track. It just breaks shit.
Anybody you want to call out from New Jersey? Like street racing?
No, anybody that's not a GTR, a fucking. Let me watch what I say, but
yo, you can say whatever you want.
Whoever from Jersey, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jersey K, like Jersey heavy K, like. But that's everybody, bro. Everybody's an op in this racing shit. Like, we all cool and shit at the end of the day. But if you got next lane with me, bro, you an op. Like, I don't care. As long as you're not a GTR. Like I said, this shit is not saying with no GTR.
So we're talking about like
bro, Jersey K, bro. Aang can get it. All of them niggas.
Wait, hold on. Like, so I what does that mean? What does K mean?
You should have dub. Like, I don't care about like. Oh, he want to race me? I bet. Like.
Okay, is that just like because what's the name? Jay, I had that up. Remember?
Yeah, he had a sticker saying "1 K."
Honestly, I didn't even know what that meant. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what that means. So, what does that mean? Like, is there a certain?
He's just not jacking this shit. Like,
K?
Like. So you got your shop, right? And then you got the opposition or somebody you just really don't like.
Yeah.
All right, so that nigga K, like. He's a dub, like.
Is this in New York
it's just a side of disrespect, bro. It's just like, nah, that nigga K, like, race. Like, I think it's your food. Like, you can lock in tomorrow, like, or it could be on another level, not racing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't get into all that, bro. Like, if it is what it is. You know, like, if it happens, it is what it is. But we don't talk about that. We just, if it happens, it happens, and that's it. That's life. But I keep shit racing, bro. Racing is fun. That's all I do it for.
I did not even know that.
So with street racing, you would travel to Jersey, Philly.
I travel if the race is right, bro, and yeah, we gonna race. You know, I would probably worry about the money because then I gotta travel, I gotta bring the team and But if the race is right, hell yeah, why not? But if they got the option to come out here to Mexico, he could come up north. You know what I mean? But if not, we could go down there. Like it don't matter.
Because I know there's a lot of Trahawk in Philly, right? That wants to race out here over here in New York. And I know a couple guys from New Jersey also.
Yeah.
What about the
I was supposed to race some RS3 from Jersey. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What happened?
Bro, I've been testing, bro, and it's bad timing, and they kind of, in their little mood or whatever. So I be asking niggas to race, bro, and they give me different excuses, or maybe the time not ready for me, and people think that I accommodate to them. Like, nah, we gotta come to a mutual agreement, mutual day. We link up. We all human. At the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do, and then race. So I usually, try to keep shit weekend. We catch a race. If timing don't work out. But I did ask him to race. I do want to race him. I'm not gonna lie. You can put him on that list.
So you're prepping right now. Basically, you're trying to get your car good, consistent right now. Because I'm
just trying to get it more consistent.
Yeah. Like, so this is for the Corvette.
No, just in general.
So right now, you just basically making sure your car is good. So if anybody calls you out or whoever are you gonna call somebody out, or are you just gonna wait for it?
But how I explain it, bro? Like, this is a sport, but it's also, you gotta have that war mentality, because at the end of the day, you got opposition.
I like that.
You know what I mean, bro? It's like, why am I gonna go into a gunfight knowing my gun jams on me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why would I bring my car out knowing my car has hiccups?
Do people do that?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've done it before, but it's been bad outcomes.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I like to be prepared, bro. Like, I want my shit running, and I know, okay, bro, I'm gonna go outside. The car's gonna work. As long as I do what I gotta do, the car's gonna do what it has to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just like to make sure my car is consistent for that reason.
The last time I saw Rock's video, you were arguing with the Porsche. How he has like $100,000 car, and then you have like a $30,000 car.
It wasn't like arguing with him. He was just trying to like shit on my boy. So I was like, you trying to shit on him, but you won't raise this. And it's, nigga, I bought that shit at 30 bands. Like, what do you and I'll race you for whatever amount you want to race for. So it don't matter to me. Like, if you gonna try to shit on him, that's my man's, bro. Like, I'm gonna shit right back on you.
Right.
Like, but it wasn't talking shit. It was just more of like, you're talking about your car's $130,000 car, but he has a M5.
Right.
That shit's stickered at like 100.
Right.
With options, you get a comp, and then, so what's the difference? You just street racing. The money, you just felt cocky. All right, cool. Like, it is what it is, though. Like I said, I'll let people speak. Like,
does any of this stuff become personal though? Like, how do you? Because I sometimes videos be looking wild. Like, people be really getting heated, but it's like sometimes people don't even be the ones racing or the ones in the car, the driver.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you? It's hard to determine when you're watching it when it's real and when it's not, or when it gets to that level where it's like disrespectful and it's like crossing the line. So like, do you go into this stuff like level-headed where it's like no matter what anybody says, I'm gonna keep my composure and kind of just not even get involved in anything? Or do you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, get involved if you have to?
Bro, it's the streets. At the end of the day, we illegal street racing. So it is what it is. You got to come on that mindset. Like, if a nigga feeling funny tonight, he might feel funny tonight. You just got to be ready for that.
But how do you know? Because a lot of these arguments be looking like, yo, like, is he serious? Like, is he for real?
Bro, if you like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just second nature. Like, you could tell when a nigga's trying to move funny on you.
Okay.
And
So it's like street
y'all
smart.
want to move funny?
Smart, right.
Like, there's a certain line of disrespect, and there's a certain line of just, we try to move funny. Like, you know that, like, you can feel that shit. And then it's like, oh no, we on timing. Like, what the fuck? Like, it don't matter, bro. It's just, at the end of the day, I came here to race.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not over here on some, I'm trying to go outside and violate niggas for some bread. No, bro, I like racing, bro. Like, I put work into the car. I like to see it perform. Yeah. So if a nigga want to step out, that's on him. Like I said, at the end of the day, like, in this racing shit, bro, you next lane, or you come with man that's next lane. If you're not my team, bro, like, and you on some funny shit, that it's over. Like,
so basically, like you said, you got to be prepared at all times, no matter what.
Bro. You illegal street racing, you hustling at the end of the day.
Right.
You know, like, I think my car's faster than yours. You think your car's faster than me. I might have, or, one up on you. You might have one up on me. But that's how niggas turned it into. Because it used to just be, yo, bro, like, I think my shit is fast. You think your shit is fast, just race. But now it's more of like money and hustling. And
do you think a lot of that has to do with social media at all? Or like the cameras being on sometimes?
Yeah. A lot of people know who they are on camera, like you said earlier. Like,
right.
I've been racing before Rock was out, before Shark was out, before, shout out to them, shout out to everybody doing their thing, like, always shout out to the racers. But, bro, I've been doing this shit, bro. Like, I like, if we've raced before and then you on some brand new shit, bro, like, bro, we raced before. Like, why you acting up? Like, all right, like, whatever. But niggas, the camera comes on them. They want to act different. They don't want to get memed on social media, shit like that. So
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while, but yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's a competitive game.
Right.
So you don't want to be the one niggas is talking. You want to talk your shit. So that's another thing that comes with, oh, yo, my car got to work, bro. Like, a nigga, no nigga talking shit on my car. Like,
yeah.
You know, like, but it's all with the game, bro. It's a competitive sport.
That's a fact. Yeah, there's a lot to, I don't want to say a lot to learn about it, but there's so many different like aspects of it, and it's not just like pulling up to the runs and saying I want to run somebody. Like there's so many different things, whether it's tips or just knowing your surroundings or knowing who's serious, knowing who's not, knowing if you're gonna get hustled or not, who to stay away from. Like there's so much going on, and that could be super intimidating for somebody who's you know going into this and maybe it's their first race. So like somebody like yourself, like if you want to run somebody, you know, like back in the day, it wasn't like that. Now it's like all this extra stuff, and it's just like what? Like I'm just trying to run my car, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it kind of makes shit a lot more hot. That's really what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a lot different now than it was.
If you've been racing, bro, that camera shit don't really bother you because niggas was recording back then too. You know?
Yeah.
The in your face shit is kind of just like, yo, bro, like.
I think it's more about how it's not even the cameras. It's more about how it's being portrayed on social media. Because you can take that now and manipulate it or even clip it up a certain way to make it look like with no context.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of things, whether it's racing or anything, a lot of stuff is just clipped out of context and then people start talking. Like, and a lot of these people don't even have cars to be talking.
You telling me, bro?
You know what I'm saying? And not even, I'm not talking about just comments on social media. I'm talking about maybe in some of these group chats that you're in, it'd be somebody's man's talking about something. It's like, bro, you don't even have a car.
Oh, talk your shit, bro.
It's the truth. Bro. It's the truth.
Bro, it'd be the nigga with no car talking bare shit, and I'm just there like, all right, bro, let me get back.
You can't
you talking shit? Okay, you gonna lock in? You're not,
that's
right?
what I'm saying.
Oh, your man's gonna lock in. All right, your man's no. TP, nigga, my shit ready? We go. I don't talk my shit. I'm chilling.
Facts.
But it's always the nigga with no car talking shit. That's like.
Honestly, it's in the car community, it's with what you do and anything else. In comments, it's just always somebody with no car who's always got something to say.
Yeah.
Always. And I'm not saying it's bad to not have a car because some people, you know, if you grow up
in the city. It's not having a car, just not racing.
It's just, not racing or even just to open up your mouth. Don't even say nothing, bro. Like, you know, I get it. You have your boy, but you don't got to be.
Listen, everybody got rights. Everybody, car, no car, they going to talk this shit, bro. Right. It's all on, like I said, bro, this is racing. Like, you talking shit, you're not trying to race me. You're irrelevant to me. Like,
right.
I'm going to keep going where I'm going. Like, but that's how I see it. You just kind of got to block that shit out, bro.
For me, I feel like if someone's talking shit and like I see them, they don't have a car and you know stuff like that, I'd be like, bro, you're not that guy, bro.
You're not that guy.
You're not
like,
that guy, bro.
Let them know, relax. Bro. It's not about not having a car. It's about not racing your car.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that's exactly what it is. I mean, I'm only in that situation through social media because people talk shit about my car all the time. But it just comes with the territory, you know. But when it comes to street racing, it's like. I'd feel more offended if somebody was coming at me who had no car. Because it's like, bro, like, you're literally, you know who I am. Like, and it's not just like some keyboard warrior. It's somebody that you know of me, bro. You know I have 100%. A car, but like, bro, what do you even, like, that's you're making yourself.
Unless his man's, I don't know, bro. It's more of a hater or more of like, unless his man's is beefing with you. Yeah. I guess, bro. But that shit is annoying. I feel you.
I mean, I would ask you what's next, but I feel like you're so chill and laid back that you really legit love this that it's like.
No, I'm not. We got something coming up, bro. We got something coming up. We got something cooking up. It's going to put on for the BMW Gen 1 guys. It's not really for the Gen 2 yet, but we testing and shit. So we got some shit that's going.
Oh, shit.
Oh, y'all was talking y'all shit? I heard you like, all right, take this. Now,
let
me stop play.
How soon are we going to see this?
Well, bro, we've been testing. It's going to rain all weekend, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I know. It sucks, yeah.
Because I was getting ready to call someone out this week. I really raced on the weekend. Like, I took my time to come with this because, like, Stretch hit me up. Yo, Stretch, mad respect to him. Y'all hit me up. I was like, yo, I respect what y'all doing.
Yeah, Stretch is super cool. I was hoping to see him again because he's
like,
a cool guy.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I'll make time. You know, like, this is something that, you know, it's worth it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Street racing don't happen this quick. Like, street racing takes forever. So I was going to call someone out this weekend, but it's kind of raining.
Well, from my experience from doing the podcast, what do you say about, like?
Yeah, this is, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. It's been kind of tough. People don't know this, the podcast side of things. It's hard to get guests. Even like yourself, you're busy. It's like, you don't want to go out of your way to talk to somebody or be on a podcast, talk about some shit for an hour. So I get it. Do you feel like something like this, kind of exposes? Do you feel like it could be potentially something that people are going to be like, oh, we shouldn't be, you know, on a platform talking about what we do because, you know, it's private and we don't want to out ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that this could be an issue potentially for what you're doing for street racing? Do you think other people will see it that way?
From my point of view, bro, that's why I'm shiced up.
Yeah.
Like, end of the day, you can't. You already know what I'm talking about, bro. But like, it's always a risk. But like, I feel like there's so much controversy, yeah, whatever.
Nice, yeah.
And I heard niggas was talking shit and this, that, and the third, and it's like, this is kind of a way to put a background story to all the little, because at the end of the day, bro, we might all hate it, but at one point in our day life, something, you want to watch a race video, 90% of the time, you're going to watch the people they've been putting on have been from New York.
Right.
Like all the major, you know what I'm saying? So you can hate it, but you watch it too.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't get me wrong, I don't think this shit is safe at all. Like I said, you know?
Yeah.
But I support the shit because I'm going to watch it regardless. Like, I fuck with shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put in the whole background story. Like you said, in videos, everything's portrayed one way.
Right.
This is kind of like a breakdown to see, oh, you really want to race, or you just out here on some weird shit. Like,
Right.
Which
you know what I mean?
a lot. Look, I'm always gonna be the middleman. I'm not gonna attack anybody ever.
Yeah.
But a lot of people in the car community, they have cars, which is cool. They put money into the car, which is cool. But they're just doing it for clout.
Mm-hmm.
Like you do this because you love to do it, but somebody out there might be doing it for the other reasons, which like it'll show. So a lot of those people don't even want to probably come on and speak about anything because they don't really know shit. Like they don't have anything to talk about because all they're doing is dumping money into the cars, and they don't have a passion for it because their main motive.
over there talking this shit. He like, yep,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
No,
I'm not gonna lie to you. He like,
it's the
yep.
truth. No, it's the truth
Yeah,
though.
it is
Like a
the
lot of
truth.
people have that mentality where it's like, yo, I'm gonna build a car and go fast because I want to be known. But then when it's like, if I'm reaching out to them and I want them to be on the show, it's like I can understand. So that's why I don't really get too offended because I'm like, well, bro, I mean, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, bro. Like your motivation, the reason why you're doing it is wrong. You're not doing it like somebody like yourself who legit loves this shit. Like, and I could tell because how you're talking about it. Like, you're not out here saying, yeah, I'm about to get the fastest GTR. I'm about to go buy a GTR and be broke and, you know what I'm saying, to prove a point.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
you rocking what you have. So I respect you for that more so than a lot of these people who are just doing it for the wrong reasons, you know, clout-wise.
No, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Just I always promise myself, right? I'm on a podcast, anything, right? It's just shout out to the people that started with me, bro. Like, I started just racing this shit at fun runs for money.
Yeah.
And that's why it's kind of just second nature to me, bro. And then I got people like my boy Danny, let him rest in peace, bro. Shout out Danny. My team, you know, MBK, RJ, Chris, tuning the car, Johnny from fucking Empire putting in mad hours. Everybody, my girl, like all them. Yo, bro, your shit working. Like it just gives you that good feeling. You like racing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it comes down to that, and then you got the people that just, oh, yo, niggas is getting lit off this. I got to fast, whatever the case. But, bro, you like you said, you could tell, like right away.
You could tell. Yeah.
Like, you could tell right away.
You could tell. But I still would love to give everybody, you know, a story because maybe they're doing it for the wrong reasons. That's cool. But they still have some type of passion or love for cars. You know, maybe that's just how they grew up.
I mean, to each his own, though, at the end of the day.
Exactly.
I'm not hating on you if you're doing it for clout. Like, you do it for whatever, but, like, you could tell, bro. Like, you could tell, oh, this nigga's racing for clout. Oh, this nigga races.
Yeah.
He's putting hours into his car's performing, is going in and out. Like, you know what I mean, bro?
Nah, facts. I feel you. All right, so are you comfortable, like, telling people where to find you or IG or anything?
Yeah. So, my Instagram is OckMasterFlex.
OckMasterFlex.
Yeah, OckMasterFlex. My boy's Instagram, you know, RJ, he been putting in a lot of work. I don't even know his. You guys gonna have to drop the Instagram or something.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the description. Yeah.
But find me, OckMasterFlex. Find my team, my brother's keeper, and then you'll see all the links for everybody else. You know, shout out to everybody I shouted out. Nah, yo, y'all already know where to find me, bro. Like, if you really racing, like, if they really racing, they know, like, everybody knows what's up, bro.
Anybody
like,
got next lane.
Yeah, but when the car's ready, bro, anybody got next lane that makes sense. GTR, TTRS, y'all gotta chill. But everybody else, bro, like, we can get it, bro. If the shit makes sense, bro, like, let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not trying to just hustle me out of money, bro, stay home. Like, if you're trying to actually race, bro, like, let's race. Like, if the shit makes sense, bro, this shit it's gonna put in pain, bro.
Okay, I'm excited. I mean, maybe I'll start stepping out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just to get. I mean, you don't really.
I'll take you out.
Yo, shout out to y'all too, yo. Y'all doing your thing. Like I said,
appreciate it, man.
There's people that's gonna hate, everybody's always had an idea like this, and like I said, bro, people watch the shit regardless. Like,
So
even if you got haters, bro, they still gonna watch your shit, bro.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
that's a fact.
We'll get that soon. But you know, stuff like this it's hard to like set up, especially.
It's so hard for you to set up because you're setting up. Like, what are you setting up? I'm just curious. Like, what? You didn't touch a tripod. You didn't touch a camera. You didn't touch nothing. Interesting, yeah. Nah, it's definitely tough.
I'm just the background,
No, you're a very important role though because like you're getting the people to come on, and I'm not gonna just reach out to somebody like just be like, yo, like that's why relationships are important,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So you're a very important role because a lot of the guests that we've had on is because of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to set up cameras. Yeah, I'm doing all the work and I'm editing and I'm doing everything myself, but at the same time, it's a team. We're small right now. We got us three. So, we grow from there. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But I do agree with what you're saying about people hating. And I noticed about the car community is that all the content that I've been posting on this whole podcast, there's a lot more views. Like the page only has 500, 600 followers since yesterday. Mm-hmm. And I noticed that there's been like 12 to 15,000 people that's visited the page, but the likes aren't there. So everyone's just watching. Everyone's seeing what's going on.
Face, bro. People watch face.
So it's got more plays than actual engagement, like likes, because everyone's just seeing what's going on. They're like, and there's a lot of shares too on the video. There's a lot more shares than likes. Mm-hmm. So everyone just send it to group chats. Like you could see now who's sending, who's sharing, and so
100%.
on.
Yeah, you can see.
It tells you how many people shared. Yeah,
100%.
So I knew that was going to happen with this because it's a car community. It's very toxic. People are going to talk shit and people are going to send it to group chats and I've already heard stuff already. Okay. But it's not.
I'll be
personal.
honest with you, bro. Payne don't mind to that shit, but I don't.
That's what I'm saying. It's not personal because
that shit.
I'm putting people on the platform. I'm trying to highlight the people. This isn't about me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here talking about my lifestyle. I'm talking about the people who are on. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So it was definitely dope having you for sure. Until next time, guys. Make sure you guys listen on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple, Amazon, every single streaming platform possible. Make sure you guys are listening, and I definitely appreciate all the support that I've gotten recently on starting this podcast and helping the community out, whether it's building a story or whether it's a business that's trying to get a startup or whatever it is. I really do appreciate you guys. So until next time, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.